How do you put out the fires left by the destruction and collapse of the Twin Towers? It seems an impossible task. You're now going to the base, where the World Trade Center stood just hours after its collapse. It's where we found engine company number 15 and a firefighter who would only give us his last name, Firefighter Miller.
It's tough. It is beyond. You know, we can handle just about everything. This is beyond.
Yeah, it really is.
They were trying to put the fire out down there with towel ladders, but
when it was on the 4th floor, we were trying to.
well, we got all kinds of water problems. The two trade buildings took out the mains. There's no way to put the fire out. Well, they say 50,000 people work in each of those buildings.
Yeah. I know a bunch.
And you know damn well, whoever was over the top of the crashes was stuck there. How are you going to get down?
There were a lot of people that saw something.
So, I mean, I don't know what floor that the planes crashed into, but if it's in the middle anywhere, well, then you got 25,000 people in each building right off the bat.
Yeah. Where were you?
88, One World Trade.
72. You're on 88? Yeah. How'd you live through that?
Sheer luck.
Our rig's one of the ones buried down there. Still missing 3 guys.
3 guys.
Never in the history of this city have so many firefighters and police perished all at once.
He's just got to get out. I'm getting him out of here. He was in the collapse. He got buried.
Exhausted and choking on ash, the police and firefighters pull back.
Yeah, you got to see the tail of the plane going in.
We were in the stairway. That was the collapse of the first building. That big hole.
Many firefighters are in shock.
So the plane went in
107?
No, 102. And bodies came out.
They told me firemen are trapped in the subway, ladder 7. So I got to their rig, grabbed some of the equipment, and I went down in the subway. And that's when the second tower fell while I was in that subway. But I went pretty deep. Nobody to be found. It's pitch black there. Nobody to be found.
Those who made it out try to call loved ones to let them know they're alive. But the circuits are so overloaded, cell phones prove worthless. A command post is set up at Stuyvesant High School. Inside, firefighters line up for the payphones.
Where's our boss?
Right here, stay with me.
Chief, copy, 76 is right here.
If you were in a building, I think you were safe. You know, anybody in the street, forget it.
Really?
The rubble on Liberty Street's 5 feet high. The silver facade that was on it, that really didn't look like too big when you looked at it. It's huge. It's like each piece is about this wide, and it's about like this deep, and it all piled up like this, all on Liberty Street. There's twisted I-beams and this stuff you wouldn't look. Yeah, if you looked at it, it looks like World War III.
Miller realizes that 7 World Trade Center is next to fall.
see where the white smoke is? You see this thing leaning like this? It's definitely coming. There's no way to stop it. Because you have to go up in there to put it out, and it's already, the structural integrity is not there in the building.
You see the fire coming up the terrace.
Up the terrace, that just started.
By 3 o'clock, help is arriving in the form of fresh troops from the outer boroughs and nearby counties.
Everybody that hasn't signed up yet at this command post, let's get themselves on the board. You're going to need cranes. You know, you're not even going to move that stuff with payloaders. You're going to need a crane. And torches to cut it up, move it. They had a total recall of all the off-duty firemen to come in. So I would imagine we're all going to be camped out at the firehouse for the next few days. Because we have the equipment's all decimated, manpower's decimated. You know, we got to get back into, you know, this stuff doesn't stop because of this.
Yeah.
You know, we got to keep going. So.
I don't know how. What's going to happen with the fire department after this?
As far as what? I'm going to go to funerals.
Did you go in?
I was there, yeah.
Are you going back?
My job.
Good luck.
Next, inside the intensive care unit where the first casualties are being brought.
This is one of our first patients we saw in the emergency room. He's a 50-year-old white male. He was actually an insurance broker. He was just in his office and was actually on the 78th floor.